What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I go by the name of DJ Odyssey. On today's video, we're breaking down a song that I made in one of my silent cookups, and this is how it sounds like. If there's one thing that you have to notice from this whole thing is that it sounds a little bit different from the one that I made on the silent cookup. On the silent cookup, I'm making something from start, and then sometimes I make sure that I finish it off a little bit and then I come back and break it down. So today I'm thinking we're going to start off with the chords, and then we can go to the bass and the other things. So we're going to start off with the chords. This is how the chords look like, and it's how they sound. I used Launch Lizard for this. There's an automation here in this part of the song, which is just an EQ. So I'm just automating this part of the frequencies, which is band number 7. As you can see, it's band 7 here. And the next sound that comes in is just the pad. I used Hype. The pad is called Glitter Pad, and it sounds like this. Also has the same type of automation, which starts the track. And that's how easy it is with me. And I also have like a nice melody, which is a plug from Hype as well, which is a detuned metallic lead. Sounds like this. And also comes in with its own automation, which is almost the same thing, which is something like this as well. As you can see, all I do is automate band number 7. And then now I went into Hype. I also needed some pads, you know. They sound like this. I needed something that's too bright, so that's what I did. I just copied the chords, and this is how it goes. Same thing. And then also I was making sure that it also doesn't become too bright at the beginning. So there's also like a band 7 EQ, which makes it sound a little bit subtle. So as it comes around here, then it starts off again, and then once it gets to this part of the song, which is the climax part, what happens is I let it go so that it plays as bright as it is. So and now we have a second plug, which sounds like this. Let's play like that. Very easy stuff. It's just the copy and paste of the first plug, first melody, and then now there's Hive. We also needed a plug, but this time we just want something that's going to play straight. It goes like this. Also, make sure you pay attention to the velocities here. And then now, as well, band 7, that's what I do, automated. Easy. And also we copy and paste. We're looking for some strings. So I went inside Contact, orchestral strings. They sound like this. Let's play them. And they also have that band 7 as well. And then now I went inside Contact. I wanted some type of a guitar. You also see me play it around in the video. So it goes like this. This is what I added extra. I went inside my sample pack, Afro House Universe sample pack 4. I wanted some vocals, but I wanted to chop them up. So I created some vocal chops from these vocals. They sound like this. So I use Fruity Slicer to slice them up so they sound like that. And then what I did on top of this is just make sure that I do a radio thing here, and then some delay and some reverb, and you have that. And I went inside Arcade. You know me, I love distant voices, darkness inside, and it sounds like this. And it's the melodic stuff. We just add a bass line, bass guitar from Kepler. Sounds like this. So you notice how easy it is. What I did here is just put in Kickstart 2 so that it can do like a side chain. Also added like a nice plug bass from Nexus. I used UK Pikes. And this sums up the melodic stuff, right? And now we can now listen to the drums, how they go. So let's start off with a kick. The kick looks like this. If you saw me, it was like this. So I just had to reduce the high frequencies from it by using a filter. And then we add in a clap. And then we also add in a hi-hat. And from there, I added a shaker loop and a percussion loop. They sound like this, the shaker loop. So I had to switch it up a little bit because it was more like this highs. And so I reduced the pitch down, you know, so it sounds like this. And then also now we have a percussion loop like this. And also in the sound now, they sound like this. So another hi-hat looks like that. A clap. A hit. Everything here is available inside Afro House Universe number 4 by DJ Odyssey, right? And now I had a crash and another crash. I just reversed the other one, and then you have something like this. And I added a tom. These are the extra stuff that I added later on. It's the tom, how easy it is. And then a top loop like that. and then an extra snare. Sounds like this. And now that's everything on the song. And now I can play it from the beginning until the end. That sums up everything onto the song. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also go to odyssey.com and odyssey.site and get yourself some sample packs, whether free or premium. Peace. I love you guys so much. Let's play this from the beginning. And I'm out of here.